Yeah, exactly. Where do we go from here? My dog's been the one thing that's been consistent with me the last 15 years. Sure as hell ain't been people. I can tell you that much. And y'all can look out and see right now how it is with people, watching people across the world seeing the same things. I think my dog's about to leave me after 15 years. Can't barely get him to stand up, eat, do anything. It's like he's got bad dementia. It's just getting stranger. I'm trying to work my way out of here for some time where I'm at. Purposely went through a whole process, got rid of my Section 8 housing so I didn't end up in the ghetto, tried to live in a tiny home. Wasn't told that, could be with some tyrannical crazy dude living in front of me that wanted to slave in the back. Nobody never told me who this man was. Oh, that'd be great. But anyways, so life goes on. I'm thinking to myself today of stuff so beautiful, and it's just the most disgusting bunch of bullshit ever I see going on in the world. I'm sitting here on my time thinking to myself, we need to create a center where people come into the world and go out of the world. Like a crystal village, Beautiful place. You're born there, there's plants, everybody's happy, they're cheering that you're born. And when you pass, the same thing. It was a great life. We had so much fun. This is the stuff I sit around thinking about. Is it what I see? No. I say to myself, well, I'm manifesting the new earth. Am I? Or am I living in an imagination? What do we do from here? Where is this shit going? We could go through theories all day. Earth get hit by an asteroid, a comet. This is going to happen. These people are going to choke these people out. These people are going to put this agenda against this and blah, 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 blah. Or maybe aliens will come and take over the earth. Maybe they'll come save the earth. Maybe Jesus comes back with a flaming sword and just starts killing MFers. Mm-hmm. We hear all kind of shit. But what is actually going on out there? I see some awakened, enlightened people running around with a bunch of puzzle pieces, still trying to figure out what's going on, and really having no idea what the damn puzzle is that we're trying to put together, and even if it's worth putting together or saving. I don't know. Only thing I've known through this whole thing is no matter what theories, what rabbit holes I've jumped down, came out of, whatever, is this something called spirit existing and created at least the whole idea of everything. I can't say created me and you because, quite frankly, I think we're an experiment by what people would call interdimensionals or aliens. Taking a civilization that was already here, I mean, you can see the warring and fighting and arguing all over books throughout the religions and spiritual beliefs throughout the world. I've had a really weird life. It seemed pretty normal at first, and then got to the point of, I mean, my God, a person shouldn't be being told they're a man of the house at the age of 14 and trying to blah, blah. I say, I'm not even going to get into all it, because then I start saying stuff, and it's like, oh, well, there's people in your life, and then maybe, it just, at some point, you think, why the hell did I incarnate here if it wasn't to change all this? So, just be comfortable with the world the way it is and let it do its thing. Why? I knew I wasn't of this damn earth when I came here. There is no way in a million freaking years that I've incarnated here a bunch of times and had many lives. Are you kidding me? This place was just straight confusion. It made no damn sense. People lie, they cheat, they steal, they stick their heads up their asses. It's just me and mine, and well, they take care of this, and what the rest of the world does, I don't care. That's just the way it is. So what are we doing? I see videos and shit all the time. Now there's a secret space agency over here of some divine beings from another dimension, all here on Earth trying to save you, but they can't tell you who they are. Oh, really? Well, I'm gonna tell you what. I'm damn good with meditation. If that shit's for real, how come I can't hear none of you? How come you aren't speaking to me? It's like I'm living in one great big hallucination on top of one even more bigger hallucinations. And nobody really knows what's going on. And the only and biggest thing is quite frankly, we can still survive and do all this even if we don't know what the hell is going on. We just got to get right. Go back to the basics. You were taught as a child, do not steal, do not be mean, do not share, blah, 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 blah. Institutionalized from an early age. There's another one. In my world, everybody, your community would be what schools you. Your people around you would be what schools you. You wouldn't be in something that is literally a damn institution made to put your ass out there working for somebody else in their craziest society that at some point you learn they really don't want that. I tell you what's weirder is to watch a country like the United States of America. How the hell did this start out? Well, some people got a little bit too damn lippy, pushing their agendas and their mandates for taxes and whatever the hell else. They created their own damn country. Bunch of farmers and shit, regular Joe people. They have a very limited army fighting against a great nation that's warred with all kind of people. And now what is this place? A place so scared people say, I don't know, the government come get the government might come get you. God dang it, damn it. We own the government. And if the government gets too big, you get them the hell out of there. But no one ever thinks of that. They just go on with their lives and go, well, if I can just survive this earth, God will give me heaven in the end. Oh, Lord, help me with that bullshit. I've had enough of that. I don't give a shit if that is for real the way things. So you still gonna sit here and watch a damn earth just fall apart in front of you? I mean, hell, I'm not telling anybody to go out there and make big strides, but we can at least be nice to one another. At least a smile walking in and out of a gas station can change somebody's whole day. That person can wake up, stub their toe, the dog fell off of the stairs and landed on their head, and coffee pot exploded, whatever. And that one smile, just from your heart to them, just smile because you feel it in your heart, changes that person's whole day. They're like, oh my God, that was worth getting up for. So I'm sure I've asked the question. I'm sure I'm on a live feed, and probably quite a few of you maybe giving answers. Maybe there's nobody up there. I don't know. I haven't looked. And I'm not really looking to get the question answered. Curiosity, sure. I like to know what everybody else is thinking. But I almost don't think there is an answer. It just seems that most don't know what they're doing. Have to completely reprogram people's minds just to get them to understand they're living in a giant lie. I dropped out in the ninth grade, and I'll tell you what, most people don't know that because I've schooled my damn self outside of school. And some of the shit they taught me in school, I had to shit can, especially in science. Oh my God, there's a paid for area of a bunch of bull crap. You want to get to real science, you need to get outside of the damn curriculum that they say is okay for you. Yeah, it's a narrative. Back to Smithsonian chucking giants in the ocean. That's not conspiracy, people. Hello, everybody. Isn't that odd? Why is it people have wrenches but you're not blue? Did they take the blue color away? See, Shoei and Heather, Nez, y'all got wrenches, but none of your colors are blue. Huh. Hey, Big Tim, Shoei, Nez, Heather. schools, be honest. Schools would get you ready for the whole thing. That's why I said I read that book when I was in junior high school. I got from the no, it was in elementary school. I think it was right before I went to junior high school. Yeah, probably about 11 years old. It really, you know what? I don't think the plot line was really much different than like the Matrix, They Live, any of that stuff. About the age of puberty, once you started changing, they chipped you, put a chip in your brain, and then you worked for the evil robots that ran the earth at that time. But when you were a kid, you were allowed to be a kid until that point. And then I became an adult, and I was like, oh my god, it wasn't just a fantasy adventure thing. That was an analogy of the real world, because that's what happens. All right, there's no more, and they don't exist, and blah blah blah, and that's all your imagination. Now, you better get a job and get to work, because if you don't, you can be missing an ID in this country and go to jail. You don't have a place for not having a place to live. Tell me how that makes any sense. So what do we do? Got another convoy going across the Americas this time. I think it's interesting. It's coming out of Sacramento, but two cities participating happen to be in the state that I was born and raised in, Ohio. Cleveland and Columbus. Sending truckers right to D.C. Had enough bullshit here too. What happens when you play a pandemic? And notice I coughed before I said that. I'm not trying to hide anything I say. I just had to cough. It's a damn pandemic. We know it. I don't have to say anything else. It's ridiculous when you start watching the movies. You're like, they, they like sticking this shit in our face, or is there some kind of muse outside of here giving clues to the people making these movies? Because right now we're living some of these movies. It's like, I'll be a son of a bean farmer. Or not down. I'm down in the far southern part. It's peanut farmers down here, so I'll be the son of a peanut farmer. Peanut. That's a weird word. Peanut. Sounds like I'm spinning. Peanut. Anyways. I I don't say anymore, man. I know one thing. If I was just told out of nowhere, here's 200 acres, go do something with it, I sure as hell wouldn't hire them at 200 acres. There's a lot of you right there to be invited there. I don't ask for shit except for everybody just to get along. We still live in the system. It'd be nice if we all went in on the taxes together. But taxes for what? They don't even fix the roads and bridges. I don't know what you're paying for. I mean, seriously. Roads and bridges. Dude, bridges should be like at the top of charts, man. Things you take care of. Not in this country. Well, go ask your senators and shit what kind of cars they drive. Oh, yeah. Ask them about why is that when they seem to make a lot of money, there was just some weird law that was passed by them. Yeah, there's a reason I don't do politics. Learn enough about it, you realize, oh my God, whole entire country is run by a bunch of lawyers who are out to screw one another, including you. That's messed up. I say we fire all of them. But ain't none. It doesn't seem like nobody else has the damn guts to do it. I ain't gonna be the only one standing outside of the freaking damn whatever the hell Capitol building. But I tell you what, everybody else wants to do it. I'll march my ass right down there with you. I don't give two shits. I just scream at them until I run out of voice. What are they gonna do? They can't throw millions of us in jail. And I'm gonna tell you what, right now, I know military and people that have worked with the police that were police. They're fed up with the bullshit too. Imagine who might be standing on your side. Surrounded by chickens. Chickens, 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 chickens. Bunch of scared chickens. I know this world pushes fear, but my God, I got myself out of it. Like I said, lean on whatever spirit is to you. God. I really have no point in this other. I thought about this earlier. What are we doing? I watch all these videos and everybody talking about it. Only thing that I know for certain is I am on a spiritual evolutionary journey to better myself, to be able to not only live in this realm, but to be able to take all the crap that I've done in this realm, learn from it, and take it on to whatever life is outside of this realm. The rest of it, I don't know. I don't know. I know that great creator in the sky is out there. We've all felt the connection. But where this all goes, is it a giant hologram? Was it hijacked? Is it part of the Saturn matrix? Is it like the Gnostics say that we were never supposed to be beings? But the demigod, who knows? Who knows any of this? You know? Even the book I was raised on, I dug enough into it and I was like, oh crap. It's a bunch of stories from all over the earth put together that a bunch of religious people through the years said, no, we're taking that out of there. We don't like that. That makes you guys think about that too much. No, 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 no. And get that out of there too. And we get to the point where people think it's the book. The book. New one copied from a bunch of scrolls that were copied from other stuff and blah, blah, blah. And all these religions fighting over one another. Crap. Hell, top 3 religions in the world. All came from, let's see, who was that? Abraham and Sarah. Where'd they come from? Ancient Sumeria. Well, look at the ancient Sumerian scrolls. That shit straight up shows alien intervention. Ain't no wonder they kept the book of Enoch out of the Holy Bible. Yeah. But hey, if any of my friends believe the way I used to, sorry if I irritated your day with said things, but hey, you know how it is around me, man. You can believe how you want to. I believe how I want to. I don't care if you come across on there right now and go, you're all full of shit. Captain Crunch runs the universe. And he cruises around in a giant cosmic taco. Hey, man, your reality. I don't know. I could be totally wrong. Maybe it is that way. But I'm going to tell you one thing. This whole entire physical reality here isn't all of it. I can tell you that for a fact. I can sense life before this, and I feel what the connection is in life after this. So even though I can't say there's a heaven or what any of this looks like, I can tell you I came from some great energy. I've been in other lives as an energy, and one day I will leave this earth as an energy. But to tell me I'm dying is bullshit, and I'm not going to sit here and live in fear of something called death. Because quite frankly, from everything I've seen with anybody who's died and came back, they all go back to whatever this creator, God is. They feel beautiful and connected to everything, but they decide to come back here. So, how could you put me in fear with that? You're going to tell me that whatever this thing we call God is real, and I'll go back to that. Scare me with death. It's either I get to be human here and experience human things, or I get to go to the connection of all, and everything is beautiful. That's pretty cool either way, man. So, what are we doing here? I don't know. Anyone figures it out? Let me know. I'm up for changing some shit though, because I'm tired of living this way. Anyways, peace and love, y'all. The Mickey Dog. Mickey Dog. Yeah, hopefully he's around a little while longer. Today's not been a good day as far as the Mickey Dog. 15 years old. Been with me through divorce, awakening, my mom's passing, and blah 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 blah. A whole list of other crap that came in 15 years that I'm not going to get into. And I'm sure we've all got stories. So, anyways, peace and love, y'all. Sometimes a person just wants to just say a bunch of shit or ask why. Yeah, maybe I ought to look up there and make sure nobody had anything to say to me. I just usually let the thing go by sometimes because you know how it is. You all, whoever's there will sit and talk with each other. Uh, Sometimes I just go on because I just got to get it out. You know what I mean? One of those things. I don't know. Yeah, everything seems coherent. Um, yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna go ahead. I had a weird idea. I thought I was done with tattoo shit. I think I'm gonna get me a couple tattoos and I'm gonna get that pierced. Why? I don't know. I'm on Earth. It's my body. I get to do neat things with it. I just stick a. See, I already got a piercing here. I just stick a regular stud there and put one in ones with a little ball here. Because I gave up the mustache because, quite frankly, I'm not a '70s porn star or a cop, so I don't need the mustache no more. So yeah, that could be a decoration. Just go with the mole. See, I got a mole there. I get a little nose ring, add a little ball, and the ball go with the mole. Maybe I'll get one with copper so they match. Peace and love, y'all. Have a great day. And though we might not have the answers to all the large questions in the world, we know we are still part of the concept of peace be with y'all. Much love. I'm out of here for now. Yeah. Yeah, for now. Who the hell knows how for now, yeah, how long that is. You know how stuff is. I could say I'm taking time off from YouTube, be right back on tomorrow, so there's no sense in even saying that shit. You'll see me when you see me. If not and you want to talk to me, you know where my email is. It's over there and the stuff for the channel somewhere. Peace. Love you.